Welcome back to Theresa's Dead. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. I know. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised, but if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit out the video here. No harm, no foul, but I remember our time fondly. I'm back. Hi babies. Welcome to New Makeup New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. Hi. You know what? Couple of things before we even jump into it. One, I feel like I look weird, but I think it's because I haven't really put makeup on my face because I was sick and then I was traveling. So I'm like, why do I look so good? But because I'm used to seeing myself look like a goblin. A cute goblin, but a goblin nonetheless. So now I'm like, oh my god, look at all this color. Like I look like I, you know, just belong in society as opposed to living in the sewers, which is still very comfortable, but whatever. Hi. It's just good to be back. Hi. I promise I can start drinking. Welcome to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo, where the fun never ends, clearly. This idea was crafted and created by the wonderful, the beautiful, the Emily Hanhan, to my Emily Hanhan, pictured here. We love Emily. Basically, this is a new makeup release video, except we pull the images as if we were playing bingo and have a couple of adult libations and just, you know, be reckless, be rude, be adorable, the usual. Besides Emily and myself, Audra from Audra at Home also partakes in all the shenanigans. I love my little Audra. Please, please, please definitely go check out their videos and tell them I said hi. And of course, if you ever want to play, everything you need to know will be listed in the description box below, along with bingo cards and blippity blop blop. And keep in mind, you don't need to do adult libations. You could do whatever you want. Think about it. All right. Anyways, God, I feel so fun today. Here are the possible makeup products that I may or may not be talking about today. Here's my beautiful bingo card. And without further motherfucking ado, welcome to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. Cheers, bitch. Couple of things. One, okay, this is kind of weird. So this cup is from Starbucks, clearly, which we're sponsored today. No, I'm kidding. Maybe one day. This technically changes color in the sun. So I never really see it because by the time I leave my house, it's like clearly the sun's going down. So I haven't really seen the benefits of the color changing cup. It does happen apparently, but right now we're just drinking it for red cup. I am drinking Crystal Light today. Oof, I haven't had peach iced tea Crystal Light in a hot min, and I'm so excited because it's delicious. And of course I pair it with my Tito's vodka because we just love Tito's here. Although I kind of feel like I need to have like maybe some summer cocktails. So Alex, I'm just letting you know now, we're gonna be having some summer cocktails because I kind of feel like I need like margaritas or something like that, or something like Sex on the Beach. Let's bring it back to like, you know, when you first started drinking and you're like, I want a Sex on the Beach. Like I want that experience. Or like a buttery nipple. I want something fun. Let's make cocktails fun again. I gotta go home. All right. Let's talk about some makeup. There's a lot of bullshit as per usual, y'all know, but it's gonna be garbage and I'm just excited to be here, honestly. Just so excited to be here. So let's see, what is the first one that we pull? Bloopity blop blop. Of course it's this one. Oh, Miss Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, so, okay. This is the Warm Depth Shine collection. I don't know actually if that's the name of the whole collection or that's just the words that they put on the post. I don't know. But basically, much like every company right now is just kind of throwing their hat in the ring to put like the best, the latest, the newest, the most amazing bronzer you're ever gonna put on your fucking face. And listen, I'm a sucker because I'm here for it. I have so many new bronzers. It's not even funny, but I actually kind of love bronzers now. It's weird. Like I never really fucked with them, but now I'm like, give me all the warmth, but make it cool tone because I want to give the illusion that I like to go outside. You know what I mean? Like instead of like hiding in my cave all day. So I'm really loving the idea of bronzers and I'm really loving the idea of bronzers. And of course, Miss Jacqueline here, we have quite a few, actually 10, actually, we have 10 shades. Today's gonna be a long one. There are 10 shades of a smooth matte pressed bronzer that allows for a buildable glow. Retails for about $32, which I kind of feel like is pretty standard for the brand, like in terms of pricing. I'm low-key excited because in some of these pictures, it looks like there could potentially be a cool tone option. And your bitch loves the cool tone option. I wish I could be on the side of like, oh, I love the warmer the bronzer, the closer to gut. Is that it? No, that's bigger the hair, closer to gut. Whatever, the warmer the bronzer, the toastier your face looks. I don't know. Make you look like a Quiznos sub sandwich, whatever the case may be is. Where the fuck was I going with it? Anyway, I wish I loved warm bronzers, but on my skin tone, they kind of just look orange and weird. And I look like a puffed Cheeto, but not like in a delicious, attractive way, more like, no one told you you look like that when you left the house? That's what I look like. So I shy away from that. But I do have some warm bronzers in my collection because it's motherfucking inevitable in this market. Like it's impossible to find cool tone options. And if you do, I feel like they're there one day and then they're gone the next, you know? So this looks like there could be some potential for me. The next thing is the Reflective Light Putty Highlighter. This retails for $29. Back for the summer and for good. The Luminous Bouncy Highlighter in 4 metallic shades. Now I heard really good things about this highlighter. So I'm excited to try the highlighter because listen, every time I think of Kylie Cosmetics, I just think about the love of my life, that stupid 2019 highlighter palette that came out for the holidays, and I just want to relive that magic. That is hands down one of the best highlighters, definitely within the top 10, I would say. Fuck it, top 5. Okay, top 5 highlighters that I just like love in my collection. And it's so stupid, but I love it. And I just want to recapture that magic, you know what I mean? Like I want to fall back in love again. And I'm hoping that that's going to be the case here. And then you bitch is really excited because they're coming out with Pout Drip Hydrating Oils. I love a fucking lip oil. Where do I have? Right here I have my little Lunar Beauty one, which is really, really fucking fantastic. It's what I have in my mouth today. I love lip oils. I don't even know what I was doing before I found lip oils, but like I am a chapstick babe. I love it. Actually, I take that back. Lip balm, not the chapstick, not this thing. I don't fuck with this thing. But like lip balm, I'm all about. But it kind of comes to the point where sometimes it just feels like it's not really doing anything and it's like drying out your lips more. Lip oil has been amazing between this, the Dior one I found. I think that I have some from Lottie London that has been really, really good. I cannot get enough of lip oils and I just want fucking more. So I really love that there's also lip oils in this collection. I'm actually kind of excited about this collection. Am I gonna buy it? Obviously, duh, no shit. We're gonna try it for science, duh. I need to know. I really need to know. I will say what is really nice to see is that I remember was it last year? She released the summer line. Like I didn't pick up the bronzers because the shade range was really fucked up. Like I think there was like, I don't know, 4 light shades. It was something really, really ridiculous. I'm happy that at least the brand, here's the feedback and is able to release more shades. Of course, this picture's a little funky and chunky, so I don't really know if, in theory, if these are actually like solid motherfucking shades or it's just some bullshit. It looks like there could be some depth here, but of course we'll see it when we see swatches and all that good shit. But I actually like this. I know. Who am I? A drunk. Obviously. So we're gonna buy this motherfucker for science, because for science I need to know if this is fucking legit. Like I said, I just keep holding on to the feeling that I had about that 2019 highlighter palette. I don't give a fuck. That shit was amazing, and it still is amazing. It's years old and I fucking baby that shit, okay? That's coming into the casket with me, and I just want her to keep releasing amazing highlighters. Come on, bitch, what are you doing? So we'll see how this goes at a later date. I think it's coming out June 23rd. You can get an Ulta June 26th. I'm gonna wait for it to come to Ulta because, you know, you never know. You never know. Plus, I will be traveling anyway when this comes. Oh, fuck it. Maybe I'll pick it up. Whatever. We'll see. We'll see. But it comes out this week, so let me know if you're gonna pick it up. But I expect a review on this shit at a later date. Anyway, we're gonna buy this shit for science. Next. I swear to you, there are a couple of pictures of this collection, and at first I was like, who gives a fuck? And then I saw it again and I was like, I give a fuck. So, Kylie Cosmetics. I know, I never thought I would ever fucking say this. Kylie Cosmetics actually has something that I want to purchase. That's not just some fucking Nightmare on Elm Street collection that was really not that great, but I still bought it anyway because I am just a slut for horror. This looks so good. It looks so, it makes me ashamed almost how much I'm like foaming at the mouth for it. Because every product that I've had from Kylie has either just been okay or subpar. But this actually gets my makeup dick a little excited. There's something so sweet and lovely about this. The Libra in me just wants to base myself in pastels and pretend it's 2001. I want to get butterfly clips. I want to get like those weird like half bandanas that people wore. I don't even know, like as if we were all like on a farm somewhere. Like I want to bring that back. I want the flare leg jeans. I want it all. And when I see this collection, it just reminds me of that. And I love it. I love it so much. I want this. Is it available? Oh, it's available now? I need to buy it. I need to buy it. I need to buy it. I need to get it. And we need to get this. So in this collection, there is a press illuminating powder. So I'm assuming that's a fucking highlighter. Then you have 2 liquid eyeliner pens, Blue Eyed Babe and Forever Ting. Oh. There's a liquid lipstick and liner duo, a high gloss duo set, and then the eyeshadow palette. So wait a second, is this only in Europe? Wait, I'm confused. Hold please. Don't fuck with me like this. Are you telling me that I can't even buy this? You motherfucker. No, I can. Right? Oh, I could buy, I'm buying it. I don't know why, man. I don't know, all right? I fucking wish I could tell you why I want this. I'm intoxicated to this. Even the packaging is like fucking cute. And normally I'm like not about the weird packaging that the fucking Kardashians do, whether it was with KKW Beauty and that whole weird Best Friends collab, which just looked like a stupid fucking shitty burn book that I could give 2 shits about. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just the colors. It just so like everything just makes sense. I'm not mad about it. I fucking love it. I want this so bad my makeup dick hurts. Want it all. And I'm gonna purchase it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna purchase this. I'm gonna purchase this. We're gonna do a review on it. The last review I did of Kylie Cosmetics, it was a weird experience. I'll link it up in the corner. Basically it was like the worst time of my life, but I love the end result. It's like I hated the journey, but when I got there and I was like, oh God, it's so nice that I hiked all Mount Everest. This fucking view is phenomenal. Like, I loved it, but I hated having to go up that mountain because it sucked. My wrist hurt from all the fucking blending that I did, but it was just so fucking pretty. Is this bullshit? Absolutely. Am I aware of it? Even more so, yes. But I still want it though. And I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this because I need to put this on my motherfucking face. And I'm gonna do so now. So y'all, don't mind me. Oh my God, everything looks so cute in this motherfucking collection. I want it, I want it, I want it now. Give it to me now, daddy. Yes, put it on my motherfucking face because I cannot wait to look like a fucking hooker from the 80s. I am in love with this so much. I love it. I know. I literally had this much to drink. And I'm already professing my love and admiration for this collection that is just so goddamn good. So good. Finally, something that I'm like, yes, I'm happy to spend my money. Here, bitch, take my money. Because I cannot wait to put this all over my motherfucking face. Next. I fucking regret nothing. I just picked that up. And the whole bundle was actually already discounted. So sounds like a motherfucking win-win to me, bitch. Yeah, it was normally $118 and I saved $13. So you know, it's a fucking win, okay? $105 and I got the whole collection, right? Yes, bitch. Oh. I am such a dumbass. Oh. Someone take away my debit card. I am such an idiot. Oh my God. I just spent $100 on fucking lip products and a highlighter and 2 eyeliners. Not the eyeshadow palette. That's not available. It's only in Europe. Pumpkins, this is what a fucking clown looks like, okay? We're just gonna take a minute. We're gonna take a minute and I'm just gonna put my head down in shame because I just got fucking had. All right, we're just, give me a minute, give me a minute. Why? It's okay, it's all set. It's all set. It's all set. All right, now we're back. Okay, so the next product, let's see, what are we gonna pull? Please, please, come on. Let's be another horrible product. Motherfucker. Oh, NARS, baby NARS. The light reflecting prismatic powder. It's a new product? I thought this was old. This looks beautiful, by the way. I love the fucking color. It's gorgeous. A limited edition setting powder designed to diffuse light and improve the look of skin. This marble powder enhanced the color correcting pearls to illuminate and enhance skin's natural color. No flashback formula. Diffuse light and improve the look of skin. Available now in Asia. God damn it. This sounds like the one powder I used to use all the time. Like, I'm talking about like 2018 Theresa, all right? Yeah, no, it was the light reflecting setting powder. The pressed one. So I used to get it, I guess, in the shade Crystal or whatever. The one that was like white. And I really enjoyed it. Why the fuck did I stop using it? I don't know why I stopped using it. It was a really great product. I had no issues with it. Always looked really fabulous on my skin. If anything, maybe it made my skin look a little bit too matte. Maybe that's why I stopped using it. I don't know. Actually, that's a very good question. Good job, Theresa. Have you ever had products where you're like, this was good, I don't know why I stopped using it? I would say that is probably one of the top ones. I really enjoyed it. And I'm honestly, even the matte thing, it doesn't even make any fucking sense because I have so much shit that I still make myself look glowy and flowy. What the fuck does that even mean? This is glowy and flowy like a glob of cheese. What the fuck is... I think I'm just really pissed about that Kylie Cosmetics thing. Anyway, I don't remember why I stopped using it, but I feel like I am kind of annoyed because I totally would purchase this because it looks so beautiful. I just love that kind of marbled swirl. It looks absolutely delicious and I kind of want to eat it. I feel like out of all the makeup products, this one would probably be the most delicious. Does that make sense? If you know, you know. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, sometimes cosmetics just look delicious. And I feel like this one would just taste so sweet and so satisfying. Okay, listen, just get on my level, all right? If you don't understand, just get on my level. Fuck me. But I love this. Super sad that it's available now in Asia and not here. I want to buy this. Mama wants to buy this. I really want to know why the fuck I stopped using it. I don't know. Anyway, this looks wonderful. I want it. I want it now, but I can't get it, so that's sad. Hopefully it comes to North America. If not, this will be something that I will long after. Anyway, I'm gonna call this... I know this is technically not embossing, but I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna call it that anyway. This is like pretty embossing, but it's basic makeup. Right? Here's my thought process in this. I'm gonna categorize this as basic makeup because it's something that I used to use religiously and then I stopped. Really don't remember why. Maybe it's because I found things that were better along the way. I don't fucking know. So I'm gonna call this pretty embossing basic makeup because I feel like if this was something that was truly a staple for me, I would continue to use it, right? Right? I don't know. I feel good about that though. I feel good about that. I'm glad someone does here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Pretty embossing basic makeup, because I say it. So, yeah. Okay, next. Oh, bitch. Okay. First of all, this is gonna be very weird. First and foremost, I wanna say, welcome back, our Lord and Savior, ColourPop. We missed you so much, Daddy. That's one. Two, when I tell you that I don't know if ColourPop's fucking with me. I have no idea. But I got contacted by them recently and they're like, hey, we think you're funny. Me? They think I'm funny, okay? Because I'm a clown. I'm here to amuse them. So I've been watching a lot of mobster shit lately. Anyway, they said, hey, love to have you on the PR list. What? Me? Me? Absolutely. Bitch, I don't turn shit down. Fuck that. So I was like, okay, sure. And then they said, hey, would you be interested in an affiliate code? And I'm like, now you're fucking with me, but it works. I don't know how long this code's gonna be active for. I don't know. We're gonna ride this motherfucker till it fucking stops, okay? But if you ever want to purchase anything from ColourPop, I am not lying when I say this. Use the code garbage5. Use the code garbage5. Yep, it is. It's active. It's an active code. Use the code garbage5. You can get $5 off your order. I believe, I don't remember, but I believe if you do use it, I do get a small kickback. I think. I'll try to leave it right here if I can find the fine print, but I think so. If not, enjoy, you get $5 off your, I still can't believe what I'm saying. I know, okay? I don't understand. I think they're fucking with me. Cause I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Little old garbage me. But I honestly respect them for the fact that they even allowed me to use garbage as a code. Like some companies don't like that shit. So the fact that they were like, LOL, hilarious, let's go for it. I was like, okay, ColourPop, you got a sense of humor, bitch. I like that. Anyway, let's talk about this shit. So don't be surprised if you follow me on Instagram and I just kind of link out stuff to ColourPop because fucking, like, listen, if you're gonna buy it, save some money, bitch. That's all I'm just saying. Anyway, so this is the Palm Spring collection. And I know people are gonna be like, she changed. I feel you motherfucker saying that. I think this is actually kind of cute. Am I gonna pick it up? No, I think the only thing that was of interest to me, honestly, was the highlighter. But the palette is really cute. And I think it kind of looks very, very similar to the Glam Light palette that just came out. And I actually, if I had to pick between the two, this one's cuter than that one. But I mean, it's a color story that's like, you know, like it's cute. It's oranges and blues. And I feel like I have enough of that right now in my collection that I don't need any more of it. But if they want to send it to me, bitch, I'm not going to say no to it. But I definitely love the Super Shock highlighters. I think they're really, really pretty. And I love how smooth the formula is. So that I'm like, absolutely. Eyeliners are hit or miss. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And then of course their lip products, I just can't. I just have not found a lip product that I've been on board with. Everything kind of has been like, meh to me. So it's like, it's a cute collection, but the only thing I would probably really pick up would be the highlighter. The highlighter's adorable. But again, like the color wise, it's nothing, you know, it's not like a super unique color. I just like the formula. But I just honestly can't believe I have a fucking code, bitch. I can't. So when and if I do get PR, I'm on a list, but like I haven't received anything yet. Of course, I'll definitely be reviewing it more because, you know, instead of waiting, you know, fucking 95 years to get something, I will have it before it launches, which is kind of nice. And I could let you know if something's truly garbage or not. But yeah, I mean, this is cute. Definitely cute, but just something that I don't necessarily need to have. Actually, you know, the more I look at it, it reminds me of the one Kaleidos palette, the Howard Johnson palette. I call it the Howard Johnson palette, but that's not what it's called. But it has the blue, the turquoise, and the orange. Listen, if you have that palette, I'll link it right here. Obviously, you don't need that one because that one is far superior. Even though I've never tried this palette before, like the one from Kaleidos is really fucking good. I would recommend that palette if you have that. You know, actually wait, does Kaleidos still make that palette? Oh bitch, they do. Yes, they do. It's the Electro Turquoise palette. That's a fantastic palette. It's a fantastic palette. And yeah, okay, it's pretty much almost like fucking identical. Okay, so if you have the Kaleidos one or if you've been like, I fucking that one, I say that one, get the Kaleidos one because it's a concise color story that's like absolutely perfect and beautiful and the quality is really good. The one from ColourPop is pretty too, but I mean, if you're only really attracted to the oranges and the turquoises, then I would say go get the Kaleidos one. But yeah, I don't even know what else to say other than hilarious. ColourPop's trying to buy my love and affection, and for that I say keep going, daddy. Just, it's fine. It's fine. I love you. I still can't believe it. I think when I got the email I was like, I literally was saying, are you fucking kidding me? And I had to make Alex read it like 6 times because I was like, you're fucking with me, right? And he's like, no, it says it's from ColourPop. I'm like, okay. Anyway, we're gonna call this ColourPop. It's always good to see you, Dad. We do love our Terminator here, and for that we wish Skynet farewell and adieu. But yeah, ColourPop. All right, next. So I like this, but like it's also really weird. So our good friends over at Chanel is coming out with the Les Beige Water Fresh Blush. Now, what interests me about this is how weird and disgusting it looks. But then I like when it kind of swatches out, it looks like it's a very beautiful pale pinky color, and I'm just like, oh, like it doesn't matter how many fucking pale pink blushes or like pale nude blushes I have, like I just want them all. And I love, 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 love Chanel's powder blush formula, so I really kind of want this. So basically it's described as an ultra lightweight moisturizing blush infused with micro droplet pigments that blend seamlessly into skin. This is kind of giving me Magic School Bus vibes. You know when they like shrink the little school bus and they went into the bloodstream? That's what this is giving me. I'm not mad about it. That's all, I'm not mad about it. For a sheer touch of color and a natural looking flushed, what is it? Natural looking flushed effect, as if you just spent a day in the great outdoors. I love faking people out. I really do. This is speaking to me. Developed using microfluid technology, the visible micro droplet pigments melt into skin upon contact. Kind of sounds aggressive, but all right. Offering a barely there finish and a healthy looking glow. Composed of 75% water, the formula provides an instant burst of freshness. Very weird copy, but okay. Natural tamarind seed extract helps hydrate the skin for up to 8 hours and delivers non-stop comfort for all day long. It's weird because it also reads kind of like a pad. It kind of reads like a feminine product too. Like, did they just take this from Always? I don't understand. Does it have wings? I don't fucking get this. Okay. Dispense a pea-sized amount of blush onto the back of your hand. For a subtle look, apply to the tops of the cheekbone. Blend gently with the fingertips or the Le Pinnacle de Chanel touch-up face brush and number 104. For extra intensity, add more color towards the center of the face. For a defined look, apply to the lower parts of the cheek and blend outward. 6 new shades, 50 bucks. If this comes to Ulta, I will definitely pick it up because I have Ulta points that I just want to fucking use and abuse, and I would love that. I still want to pick up the Super Bronzer, even though there's coconut in it, and I might have an allergy to it. I still kind of want to pick it up because everybody talks about it, and I just want to be like everybody else. I just want it. But I really love the colors of these weird spit blushes. I think it's really cute, and I'm so intrigued on how you apply it. It probably sounds a lot cooler than what it actually is, and I feel like once I do get it, I'm gonna be highly disappointed because I'm gonna be like, oh, that's it? You know? And I'm okay with that. Sometimes it grounds me to be disappointed after spending so much money. You know what I mean? Think about it. Oh, think about it. I don't think I can call this anything. I'm already putting Kylie on my motherfucking face even though I'm not getting the products that I thought I was gonna get. Still mad about that, but all right, we're gonna call this nothing, but I'm intrigued and I want to know more about it, and I cannot wait for this to come to Ulta. It better come to Ulta because otherwise I will be pissed. Okay, anyway, next. The next product we have is, ooh, bitch. We have good old Fenty. Okay, so Fenty is coming out with the Toasted Swirl Bronze Shimmer Powders. So there are 2 colors. There is Swiss Chocolate, so it's either Swiss Chocolate or Swirl Pecan, whatever. Swirl Pecan. How do I normally, I feel like every time I say that word, I feel like I say it differently and then I really don't. Pecan Sandy. I guess pecan, right? I don't say pecan. Pecan. Okay. That's just for me. Swirl Pecan. So these already came out. So a couple of things. This straight up reminds me of like a baby between the Huda Glowish bronzers, which is probably one of my favorite bronzers. I know, it's like, it's so good, that one. It's so good. That little swirly doohickey, it is fucking delicious. But the other one this reminds me of is just like every weird product I ever seen from Laura Geller. And I feel like this is like BoxyCharm circa 2018. And I just keep getting Laura Geller products in my fucking box and I'm like, I don't want this shit anymore. That's what this reminds me of. It's cute. It looks too old almost. It's weird. I feel like Fenty used to be so innovative. I don't know, like everything that they came out with was just always like, yes, bitch, this is fucking, your streets ahead. Your streets ahead of everybody else. And now I'm like, what you're doing. You're kind of going back into time. I don't know, like it just looks weird. And then the colors, I'm kind of confused. So they're bronzing powders, but they kind of come off as like highlighters. I don't know, I feel like these would just be on my skin, on my uncooked chicken ass. They kind of look like they would just look gold on my skin. Not in a flattering way. You know, like how sometimes like pale gold will look really, really pretty on someone who has fair skin. I think this is like deeper gold, so it kind of just looks like it's just gonna leave like a weird motherfucking cast, and I'm like not about that life. But I don't know, there's something weird about it. And it looks like way too shimmery to be a bronzer. Like I don't mind having a little bit of shimmer in my bronzer, like bitch, I mean, listen to me, like I love glowy blushes, I love highlighters, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes sometimes to bronzers, when it's super shimmery, it can be almost too much and like too glittery, like craft glitter. And I'm like, it's too Joann's Fabrics for me, you know what I mean? And I don't like it. Let me see, actually, wait, I wanna go back to the Huda Beauty one, because the Huda Beauty one, so this is the Glowish bronzer. There is like a little bit of a glow to it, but by no means it's like glittery, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So yeah, I don't think this is something that I would pick up, or I feel like I need to see it in person to be like, oh, okay, maybe it's not as glittery as it looks, you know? So I'm like, is this real? I don't know. Like, is it supposed to look like this? Because maybe it's not as glittery as it appears, but like, this, if you ever had any reservations about this product, fucking don't. This is probably one of the, like I said, the best fucking bronzers I've tried in a hot minute. It's so good. It's motherfucking beautiful. But yeah, this one just looks a little bit too shimmery for my liking. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like an old man, like, ah. Anyway. We're gonna call this major copycat vibes because immediately when I saw it, I was like, oh, it kind of looks like Huda and Laura Geller had a baby, and not in a good way. Actually, also, wait, no, what's the other one? Is it Milani or Flower Beauty? Oh no, Flower Beauty too. I think Flower Beauty also kind of has that like marbled look. But again, it's not glittery, it just has like that luminous glow, and it's not craft glitter bukkake. I don't want that, I don't want it. Blech. So we're gonna call this major copycat vibes, we're gonna keep drinking, and we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Next. Oh, I like this shit. I really like this, but I'm kind of confused by it. So, PIXIE Beauty, which I feel like anytime I ever try PIXIE, it's like I'm in Target, which I don't even know if they have it in Target anymore. But I feel like that was the only times I ever really got it, or like I would just order it from Ulta. There is one highlighter. I have to thank Lacey from Spooky Lips and Fat Hips. Lacey turned me on to this one highlighter, and it's such a good fucking formula. I've always wanted to try more stuff from PIXIE, but I just haven't. I don't know why. It's like maybe because I just don't see it very often, or I just don't think about it. It's like one of those brands that like, I guess I forget about, right? And then like, oh, it's just there one day. And I'm like, oh, okay. This looks really cool, but I'm kind of confused on what it is just based off the colors. So this is the On the Glow Bronze. Swipe on for a sun-kissed and healthy looking complexion all year. Our hint of a tint. Oh, that's cute. Our hint of a tint. Easy to use sticks are perfect for cheeks and lips. Just one swipe, blend, and you're good to glow. The solid tint is formulated with fruit extracts for superb antioxidant protection and blends effortlessly in skin for a natural bronze glow on the go. So there are 4 shades. They're a hydrating solid moisturizer with a bronze tint. One sweet color payoff. Complements all skin tones, paraben free. They're $18 a piece. But here's the thing though. There are 4 shades. You have soft glow, warm glow, rich glow, beach glow. Why is one like pink? To me, that's more of a blush, right? Like not really a bronzer moment. So I'm slightly intrigued because I kind of want to see like, is it kind of like, oh, I just got so excited. Is it like the Bare Minerals, like Blushes thing? No, that's not, no. Blush is Mitchell. No, what the fuck is the bronzer? Where it's like half bronzer, half blush. Like, is that the vibe? If that's the vibe, fucking yes. Something about a 2-in-1 blush and bronzer product literally gets me all, oh, I was about to say all sticky. I made my bed, I guess I'll lie at it. But I love it, I'm here for it, I want it. So a part of me wants to try 2 colors. I guess I want to try to get like the lightest one and then the pink one. The lightest one actually looks cool tone. That literally gets me excited because like I said before, it's so hard sometimes to find a cool tone option because it's just, the market is just saturated with warm tone bullshit. So, bleh. But I'm all about this. I want it. This looks fun. I'm just slightly confused, and I really hope that the blush has enough warmth in it that it can be like a 2-in-1 situation. And if that could be kind of like the cream or balm version of the Bare Minerals product, oh, bitch. I am motherfucking excited about that. So I am all about this. I need to go pick these up. I just gotta figure out where to buy them. I don't know if I go to Target or go to Ulta. Either way, these will be mine, and I will talk about them in a future video because I'm just excited. I'm just excited to be here, y'all. Okay, anyway. I don't think I can call this anything because this would be another product that I would put on my motherfucking face and I would buy it for science. And I've already spoken about those two things. So I guess this is nothing. Next. This is a fucking no for me, dog, all right? Ugh, I hate this. Okay, so Mel Cosmetics, which Mel Cosmetics, I have a love-hate thing for them. Like, I want to love them. They just either deliver subpar products or they knock it out of the fucking park. This, I'm so sad about it because like I really liked it, but I decluttered this shit so fast because it broke me the fuck out. So these are the Sex Foil, which sounds like a stupid fucking name. Sex Foil liquid highlight, and it looks like there is a new shade and it's called Tan Line, which looks like a very pretty bronzy kind of chocolatey shade, like very cute. And what's nice about this one is, even though I just shit on the product, what's nice about this one is it doubles as a liquid bronzer, so you can mix this in with your moisturizer and then apply the shade to your legs for a glowing tan. That's cool. It did not work for me. It broke me out and also was really difficult to use. I found that like I tried to apply it many different ways, whether I was like patting it on with a finger or putting it on the back of my hand and then using like a little stippling brush or using a little sponge. It was the kind of formula that just kept picking up everything that was underneath. And it's not like it was a situation I had powder down or anything like that. It was on top of cream products. And I'm like, if cream to cream cannot fuck with each other, then that is something that I don't want to fuck with because it's just gonna look like garbage on my skin. And it did. And then it broke me the fuck out. I had like gnarly kind of just like really weird like acne over here. It wasn't a good look. I don't even know what the ingredients was. I don't know if there was coconut in it or some shitty fucking ingredient that just didn't agree with my sensitive ass, but it was just such garbage. Actually, no, that was my other issue too with the brand, is that the shades that they had, they were technically, I feel like, not super light for someone who basically looks like a sheet of paper. Okay, I'm powder, I have telekinesis powders. I could bend spoons, okay? But I always found like they had just like left a cast on my skin. So that was the other reason why I really didn't like that product. It's a no for me, dog. This is an I'd rather not moment, you know, because it's just, it's a no for me. It's just a fucking no for me. I don't like it. And I don't think I know anybody that was like on board with this one. Actually, no, I feel like it's just one of those products that nobody even talked about. Like it got released and then immediately nobody talked about it. So I was actually kind of surprised to see that they're releasing a new color in this line. But I guess there's enough generated interest that people really like this shit. But I'm not gonna lie though, they do look delicious to eat. So I guess on that scale, they passed the delicious test. But when it comes to an actual product being good for your skin, not so much. So we're gonna call this I'd rather not, because I'd rather not, because this is bullshit. It's bullshit. Next. Oh, I really want this product. I want this product. I want this now, and it's not available, and it makes me really fucking sad. This is from Cosmic Brushes. This is the Serenity eyeshadow palette. I missed the fucking date. I think it was Karen, my good friend Karen Harris. Oh, I think she had like an Instagram post or whatever about this, and her eye looked fucking banging, bitch, and I wanted it. And she says that it's one of her favorite palettes of 2022, which made me want it even more, okay? And I was like, goddamn Karen, now I want this palette. I can't fucking buy this palette. So I'm stalking this page, but it looks so pretty. It looks different from what has been kind of coming out lately, which has been like a sea of like rose, dusty rose kind of palette. I think that's why this one sticks out a little bit more. There's some coolness to it, which I fucking love because your bitch loves a cool tone moment. But there's also like these really nice like swampy greens that I'm like, I just get so excited for. Literally, I'm just like, that's my kryptonite. It's like swampy greens. I'm like, I need to have this. It just looks really good. I've never heard of this brand before up until seeing this palette. Yeah, nothing looks really familiar to me. Looks like they have brushes or whatnot. The brushes look fine, but just something about this fucking palette, I'm like, yes, bitch. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for it. I don't think I could really call this anything except like I want it now, and I'm really sad that I can't buy this. But it's just so pretty. It's so fucking pretty. If you were lucky enough to get this palette, please let me know what you think about it, if you love it, if you hate it. So far, like just looking at Karen's looks, I'm like, I'm so mad that I missed this. So I'm kind of curious to hear what other people think about it. Ugh, this palette's fucking everything. I'm so mad that I missed it. And it looks like there's a duochrome and the periwinkle and the swampiness. Motherfucker, I want it. So yeah, fuck. I want it. I want it. It will one day be mine if they ever come back into stock. I hope anyway. Anyway, I don't think I can call this anything except I want it now. Give it to me now, daddy. And that's not a bingo card square. Yeah, okay, whatever. Next. Oh, we have another indie brand. Okay, so it looks like, this one actually, this looks like a basic bitch palette. I really do like it. It's really, really cute. So this is Playing in Makeup by Yolando. Playing by Makeup by Yolando. Hope I'm saying that correctly. I apologize if I'm not. Looks like, ooh, Gainesville, Georgia. Okay, ooh, listen, we love a neighbor. Looks like, okay, so this palette is the Artistry Unleashed eyeshadow palette. It contains 30 matte shades. It looks familiar, but I don't know why it looks familiar. I don't know, but like the colors look really, really pretty. They're just like, you know, basic bitch colors, right? There really doesn't look to be too much information about this palette. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing about it. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot of information about this palette. It looks really, really pretty. It looks like a basic bitch palette, except it looks like a basic bitch palette for those that have deeper skin, which is really nice. I feel like most of the time when there is like a basic bitch palette that kind of has like this really like neutral color story, the colors are too light, right? So for someone who has deeper skin, it's gonna kind of look ashy on them, or it's too light. There's like literally no pigment. So I feel like this is, maybe that's what it reminds me of, like Sydney Grace in a sense. You know how like they came out with like the lighter versions of palettes and the deeper versions of palettes? Like that's what this is kind of giving me the vibe of. It's like a basic bitch palette, but like make it deep. I guess that's where I'm going with this. It's very pretty, but I want to see swatches of it. The darker shades are the shades that I'm really interested in, because especially like that deep navy, and it looks like this deep swampy kind of a green color, and that fucking mustard color. There are certain parts of the palette that I just kind of want to see swatch wise, because if they're what I think it is, then it's gonna be really, really fucking pretty. And then I want to see the difference between the top two shades, like the white shade. One looks like kind of a beigey shade, and the other one looks like a stark white. If this company knows how to make like a proper good, like saturated, like really fucking pigmented white, like I will definitely pick this up, because I love me a fucking white shade, and it's so hard to find because it usually looks so fucking patchy and dusty. Like, it's so annoying. This one looks really cute, so I'm gonna keep a lookout on this because I want to see swatches and I want to see how pigmented this is. But I mean, the other palettes from this brand, they look really fucking pretty. They really do, and they look very, very nice and saturated and fuck me up. So I'm curious to see more about this when more information comes out. But unfortunately, we don't know too much. There's no price on it, no nothing. We don't know when it's coming out, just it's coming soon. But this is a basic bitch palette, and I love it for that very reason. So we're gonna call it an Ann palette. Next. Okay. So we have an update on the Rhode brand, the skincare brand. I know we talked about them like, I don't know, a couple makeup bingos ago or whatever. We talked about the weird just glazed donut. There was just like Hailey Bieber's face, and she was like this, and she had like a donut pressed against it. And I was like, why the fuck do I want to buy any of the skincare? Like, no thank you. So it looks like the skincare is here. There's more information about it. Now there are 3 products in this kit, and the kit retails for $95 together. Otherwise the products range from either $16 or $29. I hate the packaging. I hate the packaging. I hate the packaging, but more than that, I hate the photos. I hate the photos. It does not read skincare to me. Honestly, if I saw this as a black and white photo, I would just assume this was bukkake. Like, I'd have been like, wow, that's a big load. Like, that's what I would assume, okay? Sue me. Like, that's what it looks like. Make it black and white, it looks very pornographic. Like, just fucking get out of here. It's too drippy for me. It's too drippy. I don't like it. Anyway. So, let me tell you a little bit about the products. We have the peptide glazing fluid, Hailey's signature step to dewy glazed skin, a lightweight, quick absorbing gel serum that visibly plumps and hydrates to support a healthy skin barrier. That sounds nice. I listen, that sounds beautiful. Then you have the Barrier Restore Cream, also $29. Rich but lightweight cream moisturizer to comfort, soothe, and restore the skin barrier. Our antioxidant peptide powerhouse delivers hydrated, smoother, softer skin over time. Listen, I love that too. And then we have the Peptide Lip Treatment, a restorative lip treatment for naturally plump, pillowy soft lips, day or night. The streamy formula leaves lips looking glossy and works hard to protect and nourish dry skin from within. Unscented, salted caramel, or watermelon slice. The peptide lip treatment, that literally has perked my ass up because I always like my lips to be hydrated. Last night, I was laying in bed and me and Alex were talking and he looked over and he goes, oh my God, your lips have so much shit on them. They're so glossy, like you could see the reflection of the TV in your lips. And I was like, yeah, my lips are dry, bitch, okay? Like I need a lot of hydration. And if I don't have it, it looks funny. Because I'm constantly like licking my lips and it's a fucking problem. If we were on a desert island, I was like, that's one of my products that I need to bring with me. Is I need to bring some sort of fucking lip balm or lip oil or something just to hydrate my lips. And then I said, then sunglasses. And he was like, well, what if you had to pick one? I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna be like this the whole time on the fucking island because I need to have my lips hydrated. That matters more to me than saying, okay? I don't need to see the sun, but I do need comfortable, nourished lips. So the product sounds really good and I'm a sucker for salted caramel. I really am. I really am. Also watermelon too. So I kind of want to get the lip treatment stuff because that could be good. Although, I mean, it does look super... I mean... I say this and then I like scroll over and I look at the photos and I'm like, you're not selling this for me, babe. If anything, you're making me feel uncomfortable. Like I walked into the wrong room and I just don't want to be there and I don't like that. So I don't know, I kind of keep going back and forth. It's like, yes, I want it, but then you're not helping by showing me these weird Pornhub photos. Like, no. Ugh, no. But anyway, the whole kit's $95. I like the sound of shit, but like I feel like with skincare, I am so picky, right? And my skin is super sensitive, so I don't really like to try a lot of new things. Or I have to slowly like introduce one product at a time to do like a whole new skincare routine. Like, and I don't want to have to freak out my skin too much that I just don't want to have to deal with that nightmare. So I think I might start small and I think I might pick up the lip treatment stuff because I'm really, really curious about it. It sounds good as long as I don't look at the photos. But here's the thing, the other thing though. I'm so tired of these brands that just constantly keep coming out with these fucking skincare lines and like makeup lines. Like the market's so overly saturated and it's just like, I don't feel like they're really serious. I don't know, like, I just don't feel like these products are really serious. But apparently, according to the comments, she's very educated when it comes to skincare stuff. So maybe, is she the exception to the rule? I don't know. I don't really know full history. I just read a comment in passing. So if someone actually knows the full history of Hailey Bieber, let me know down below. But yeah, right now the campaign photos are not doing its justice and it's very Pornhubby to me. But I'm kind of intrigued at the same time. We're gonna call this even more skincare because this is even more skincare. Pornhub edition. Next. The next thing is from Glam, right? Glam. Okay, which I think is, who's Glam? Oh, Shein, right? Shein. I never purchased anything from Shein, so I don't know. I've heard horror stories about stuff from Shein. That they're like bugs in packages and like fucking things come wet. How is that possible, okay? Anything that I could be like slightly interested in just looked, I don't know, just looked kind of cheap. So I never really fucked with Shein or anything like that. I'm sure there are people that have lovely stories about Shein that like, oh yes, it's good. But the things that I've seen and come across never really was something that have interested me. Glam is Shein's little makeup company because every motherfucking brand has a motherfucking makeup company these days. And of course we have a Pride collection, y'all. Which, okay, here's the thing. I love Pride. I love Pride Month. I think it's a beautiful time. But I think what irritates me more is that companies are like, okay, this is the 1 month, literally 30 days that we are going to show that we are supportive of the LGBTQ community. But as soon as it's July 1st, you can go fuck yourself. Like, that's just pretty much how every fucking Pride collection comes across. And I know NYX does this shit, which actually I don't think they did it this year, which maybe they heard from fucking people last year. They're repackaging existing palettes and just putting it in like a Pride cardboard thing without like donating any proceeds or anything. It was like really fucking stupid. And it was just like so infuriating because it was just like, you're profiting off of this community and you're not even donating anything to it. Like it's bananas to me. So the Pride collection, which I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cute, just a highlighter. The same collection that we get from every makeup company that has a Pride collection, it's just a rainbow palette, you know? You have the rainbow palette, which is $8.99. Wow, that's fucking cheap. That's fucking cheap. Okay. So you can create bold looks with this bright, bold, high pigment blendable eyeshadows with mattes and silky shimmer finishes. Then you have the eyeliner pen, which is $11.99. Dazzling, easy to apply, colorful eyeliner pens that make you stand out with bold shades that shine. You have a red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So again, colors of a rainbow. And then you have, which is actually the cutest thing. You have the Be Bold Be Hue highlighter, $5.99. A rainbow striped ultrafine diamond reflect highlighter that applies with a unique silky texture. The highlighter, I mean, the only thing is that it looks sad. Like the swatch of it looks really sad. The only thing I like is that I love the little rainbow embossing. I think that's really cute. Because I feel like we've seen a lot of rainbow, we definitely have seen a lot of rainbow highlighters. I think probably the one brand that has done it probably the best is like Bitter Lace Beauty. If you've never tried Bitter Lace Beauty, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like they make such good fucking highlighters and multi-chrome highlighters as well. They're a wonderful little brand. I'll link it down below. Go check them out, support them. They are fucking lovely. And their rainbow highlighters that I have seen in the past are just, they're beautiful. They're little works of art. I love how it looks, but when I look at the application, I'm like, ew, that's a no for me. That just looks like a dried out deodorant stick. Like that looks so fucking dry. Ew. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Ooh, it's fucking terrible. The eyeliners look kind of dull as well, which is kind of interesting. They don't look super pigmented. They look like a Diet Coke version of what these colors should be. In that case, just buy eyeliners from someone else because like, ugh, that just looks like shit. The actual eyeshadow palette, that looks fine. You know, it looks okay. I don't know. Like it's kind of giving me the vibe a little bit of Violet Voss, the Sugar Crystal palette, just a little bit, just in terms of the shimmers. But I feel like there's nothing really just remotely fucking interesting about this whole collection with the exception of the highlighter. But what I will say though is I know I literally talk shit about companies not supporting the LGBTQ community or donating any money. They're gonna be donating $50,000 to the Trevor Project. Is that enough? I feel like a lot of these big brands make a lot of fucking money and I think they could throw more money. Just saying, just saying. And we don't have to stop here, right? We could also talk about Black History Month too. It's the same shit. Like for the whole month of February, it's like, yes, okay, we're going to honor Black History Month, whatever. As soon as it's March 1st, it's like, what? Who? Fucking forget it. And the same happens for Pride Month. As soon as July hits, it's like, who gives a fuck? And that is what is just so annoying, is that these brands basically profit off of these communities and just don't give a fuck for the remainder of the year. So, yeah. Let me get off my soapbox now. This feels very cash grabby to me. But they almost had me though. They almost had me with that highlighter because that highlighter was pretty fucking cute. But I'll pass on that. I'll pass. I'm just gonna take my money and just donate to the LGBTQ community. That's far better than actually buying from this fucking brand. So with that said, this is a motherfucking rainbow palette. Next. Oh my god, I'm getting worked up here, bitch. I really just like fucking worked my ass up. Anywhoosies, hi. There's a lot of weird stuff. There's a lot of weird shit in that one. Anyway, now I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below what products speak to you. Did any of them? And just a PSA, don't fall for the Kylie Cosmetics trap. Just don't. Definitely go check out Emily and Audra's videos and tell them I said hi. And of course, without further motherfucking ado, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, to all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies. Thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really nasty, garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces, and I just want to gobble you all up so you can live inside my belly and we could be one. If you want to know what is on my face, everything will be listed in the description box below, and I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.